What's up, guys? Welcome to Mangas and Whales. My name is Greg, and finally I've got the combat knife for the average player's guide to dark matter. Now that everybody and their grandma has dark matter, I'm finally doing the videos that people probably wanted to see 3 or 4 months ago. So, sorry. Hopefully there was another another guide to fucking dark matter on YouTube that worked for you as well. But hey, if you don't have dark matter yet, then check this video out, because it'll totally help you, especially if you're an average player, because this is the average player's guide to dark matter, not the look how fucking good I am at Call of Duty player's guide to dark matter. It's definitely not that. And because it's not that, I'm gonna show you how to camp like a huge bitch with the combat knife, so that you get 5 kills. Because because you know, it'll work. It does, you know, as you can see. So the first thing you got to do is play team deathmatch. By the way, this is a great little stairwell in Hunted for camping like a bitch. But yeah, you got to put some TDM, find them noobs. And, you know, you want the players who have, like, no concept of, okay, my teammate just died around that corner, so I probably shouldn't run around that corner at full sprint right after them. You know, that's because, well, you'll get players in Team Deathmatch who don't really get that, you know? They don't get it. They're just like, I'm just gonna run around the corner, yay! Oh, when you shank them. So let's move on to perks. Tracker, look at this fucking tracker, dude. This guy leads me not only to himself, but right to his teammate as well. It's like, thanks. All right, I'll take that. But otherwise, the perks are going to be really similar to the perks that I talked about in the last video, which was on the pistol bloodthirsties. Yeah, just like Ghost, except, you know, you got to move around a little bit when they get Ghost. 6th Sense, look at this, how fucking, dude, I know this guy's right there. It's like, come on. All right, gotcha. So 6th Sense, oh yeah. Tracker already said hardwired, because fucking nope on trip mines. And oh, awareness. Oh fuck yeah. And especially with what's the other one? With 6th Sense, dude. I'm gotta listen. Just sit there quietly and just listen. Get a headset if you don't have one already. A headset is very nice. And then finally, like Blast Suppressor or Dead Silence, just something to kind of keep you a little bit quieter. But honestly, a lot of these people in Team Deathmatch are probably playing with like their fucking TVs muted or something. They won't hear you a lot of the time, no matter how loud your footsteps are. But yeah, so let's move on to attachments. Oh man, you totally got to be rocking the red dot, the foregrip for the accuracy, extended mags, dude. Fucking reloads, man. Fuck them. Let's use extended mags instead, right? Let's see, what else? Alright, did I get ya? Attachments on the combat knife. Maybe in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, right? But not in this game. So that's why you use 6 perks instead. Although I guess you might be wondering, well, should I use like a stun grenade? And well, I tried that. And for me, the answer was hell no, because I'm not good enough with stun grenades. I found that out. I just mostly ended up stunning myself. And since I'm not good enough with, well, wait, so I didn't want to use Tactical Mask because I wanted to use Awareness and like Blast Suppressor instead. So I was just like, well, no, fuck it. I can't use stuns. So honestly, that's why I use Heat Wave instead. Well, I mean, I guess you could use both, but Heat Wave is great. And Heat Wave is easy to use. And you'll see me use it well in a couple of these clips. Although I did fuck it up in that first clip on Hunted, but still, Heat Wave works, and that's nice. And so, no, I didn't end up using stuns for these. But yeah, I guess for the rest of the video, I might as well just kind of talk about what I'm doing, because it might look to you like I'm just like camping like a huge douchebag, and I definitely am, but you know, there's also a strategy to it. There's a lot to it, guys. I'm not, you know, it's fairly simple, but I might as well kind of explain a little bit about why I'm positioning myself where I am, just in case you've tried camping with a knife and it hasn't worked out as well for you. So Okay, so I guess this is a new clip here. So let me just try and talk you through the whole thing. At the very beginning of a streak, I'm not too worried about it. I'm just kind of running around, like trying to get a kill, or kill or two, and then I can start being like, all right, time to start embracing that inner troll and start, just trying to fucking camp like a bitch. It's pretty funny, honestly. I thought it was pretty hilarious. You can kind of get the sense of like, God, that guy's probably raging right now, but whatever. Okay, so yeah, I said I was gonna talk about shit. So, okay, so what I'm doing right here, I can see a huge pocket on the minimap in front of me, and I know that, okay, enemies are spawning that way. So I want to sit behind this rock where they don't see me, and I'm just gonna wait because I know they're gonna push up from their spawn. And they'll spawn in and they'll just run right out there and they're like, yeah, let's go play some Call of Duty. Let's go kill some guys. And, they're going to push up toward where we're spawning. And I want to be the first guy that they end up dealing with, but I don't want them to know I'm there. I want to hide around something they can't see. I want to be on the other side of some cover. And then as soon as they run right past me, it's like, shank. And, yeah, so that's kind of it. And then, once you get to like 4 kills, then you can, find a guy and you're like, boom, heat wave, run around his bullets, and there you go. You get the bloodthirsty, and then after that, who gives a fuck, right? So, I guess that was that clip. So now let's move on to the next one. I think we've got infection. Okay, so once again, Sixth Sense, amazing. There's 1 kill. Now I'm gonna move over here, and the best way I found to describe this is I want to be on the frontier of enemy territory. So like I was saying, I want to be the first guy that enemies deal with as they're like, yeah, let's go. I spawned in. I want to get some kills. So I could see there was a big pocket on the minimap. I had a feeling they were going to run this flank, and there's a guy right there. And there he is. So I don't need a UAV. I can tell where they're going to come from. And I want to be the first guy to deal with so that my teammates don't shoot them already. I don't want my teammates to start shooting at him first. I want to get the first crack. So I moved away from that spot because I didn't want him to come for revenge. I was kind of getting shit on this game, so I knew they were like decent players, unfortunately, in this game, and so I moved out of that spot. I didn't want him to like chuck a frag in there. I knew I could wait a few more seconds, but then I moved out, and I'm still kind of a little bit on the frontier here of enemy territory, although they didn't end up coming this time. And then I waited a little while here, and then I'm going to rotate back around over back there, because if he had come for revenge, he would have done it already. So I feel like, all right, game has kind of like reset itself by this point. I can move back here. And once again, I've still got that big pocket on the mini-map to my left, sort of that flank route. And I'm just going to wait. I'm just going to wait around a blind corner where they can't see me. And no one can really, get a huge long line of sight on me here. But all right, so the spawns flip. So that's going to happen. So now I see this guy. He's just camping in the window. And it's like, cool, this is probably going to be a free kill. There we go. So constantly being, adjusting to changes that are happening. And so once again, I'm seeing, okay, they're still spawning over there. So I'm going to pick a little wall that, where they're going to like run around. They're like, all right, let's do this. And boom. So, that's it. That's the trick. I mean, it's like pretty simple. You want to try and get into place, get yourself into place. And then you're like, all right, enemies are going to come from that direction. So I need to be around the corner that they can't see. They can't see that side of the wall. And, unless they have a hater. Right? I don't even know why I said that. They don't have a hater. But anyway, I think you might get it. Hopefully you get it. So I got one more clip for you. This is not a bloodthirsty. This is the dart that I earned at the very in the very end of the very first clip. And then I just kind of wanted to show this because I thought it was pretty funny, and it was while I was working on the bloodthirsties. And just it's something you can look forward to. It's a fun sort of thing that happens with the knife. So you end up chasing people for quite a long ways. And I actually was like, dude, am I Dr. Jaws right now? Like, am I doing the sneaky snake follow video? Can I be in that video? Because those are fucking, if you've never seen those videos, man, those are the fucking funniest shit on YouTube. Definitely check those out. But yeah, so that was hilarious. I was like, oh my God, is this fucking guy gonna ever stop? So anyway, that's the end of the video, so I'm gonna shut up now. I hope you enjoyed. See ya.